Okay, time to make some good old cornbread. The way it's supposed to be made, baby. Here you go. Got my oven already preheated to 350. And I'm going to put a little grease here in the skillet. Let it be heating up on high here. Then I'm going to get my meal out. Self-rising, of course. And my Mary Lou cornbread bowl. And like I said before, many times, I don't really measure anything, okay? So what I do is I just take a big spoon like this, like a stirring spoon, and I go like 1, heaping, 2, and I'll stir around and look at it. And then I'll go 3, and I'll stir around and look at it. And, you know, I just, depending on how thick I want it, I don't like mine very thick, so I'm going to go ahead and put 4, because the dogs are hungry. So I'm going to do, they haven't had any cornbread for a while. I'm going to do 4 of those big, huge heaping. This is just a stirring spoon. I heap it up on that, do 4 of those. And then I'm going to do, and I'm going to put some of this meal in this skillet. And when that meal turns brown, you know that skillet's ready. Alright? And then I'm going to do 1 heaping thing of flour. So it'd be like 4 parts meal, 1 part flour. So this is going to be a nice little bowl, a nice little pound of bread here. Alright, then I'm going to get an egg. Let's see, egg. From a happy chicken. Make sure your eggs come from happy chickens. And pray your buttermilk comes from a happy cow. Alright, so here we go. Happy chickens lay better eggs. Okay. And then I'm going to put buttermilk. Of course, I didn't measure it, but there's a certain consistency I want it to be. So I'm going to stir this up, and I'm going to show you the consistency that it really needs to be. Now, I took my skillet off that eye because I didn't want it to get too hot. Once your meal in that skillet starts to brown in that oil, it's ready. It's hot enough to pour. So I'm going to put it back on now and make sure it's good and hot. Your skillet always needs to be very, very hot. Alright, so this is the consistency that it needs to be right here. So there is your 4, I put 4 heaping stirring spoons of meal, 1 heaping one of flour, 1 egg, and some buttermilk. That was self-rising flour and self-rising meal. Now this skillet's good and toasty. See if it doesn't make that sound, that frying sound, you know you didn't get it hot enough. It needs to be hot. It makes a big difference in your bread. Okay. We got her going, don't we, Coot? We do. Can I leave that bowl? No, you cannot leave the bowl. But you can have some cornbread when it gets ready. Then I shake it up like that and make sure that grease is all over it. And then I stick it in the oven, 350 preheated oven, and I keep it in the oven until the top starts to turn a little brown, just a tad brown, and then I turn it up on broil to get the top completely brown. And once you turn it up on broil, you have got to watch it. So I'm going to let this cook while I go do something. And it'll be ready in about, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And I'll come back and check it. And if the top's not brown, then you just feel it. And if it feels like it's getting kind of firm, just go ahead. You know it's done. It's just not brown yet. Just go ahead and turn it on broil, brown the top, and then you're done. Take it out and flip it over and cut it. So, that's the way it's done, baby. That's the way a true Southern granddaughter of Ollie Mae and daughter of Mary Lou makes their cornbread. Best cornbread in the world.